Ever been to a country where you clap when a plane lands? Add ice to every drink and tip your server like you're solving a math problem? If so, you've been to America. Today, we're diving into the quirkiest, most confusing, yet fascinating cultural habits in the U.S., so grab a giant soda, buckle up, and let's decode the bizarre world of American culture. 1. The tipping obsession. Let's start with tipping, aka America's unofficial second currency. While most countries include service in the bill, in the U.S., you're expected to leave 15 to 25% on top. That's because federal law allows restaurants to pay servers as little as $2.13 an hour. Yes, you heard that right. So tips aren't a bonus, they're survival. You might feel awkward about calculating percentages after a few cocktails, but trust me, your server will silently judge you if you don't tip well. Even worse, they'll remember. 2. Clapping when the plane lands. This one's not universal across the U.S., but when it happens, oh, it happens. You're on a flight, wheels touch down, and suddenly, applause. Some say it's to thank the pilot, others say it's relief from turbulence, or simply tradition. It can feel cheesy, but in a weird way, it's kind of wholesome, like saying thanks for not crashing. Bonus points if you get a little fist pump from the pilot over the intercom. 3. Drive-thru for everything. Americans love convenience, so much that you can get almost anything without leaving your car. Hungry? Drive-thru. Need coffee? Drive-thru. Need prescription meds? Yep, drive-thru. Want to get married right now in Las Vegas? You guessed it, drive-thru wedding chapel. During the pandemic, some places even had drive-thru COVID tests and graduations, because walking? 4. The imperial system. Here's one of the biggest global head-scratchers. Americans use feet, inches, pounds, and Fahrenheit. Instead of the metric system used by literally 95% of the world. Want to know how hot it is? It's 80 degrees. No, not Celsius. Fahrenheit, which makes no intuitive sense unless you grew up with it. Why hasn't the U.S. switched? Politics, cost, and stubbornness. But hey, it's the only country where water freezes at 32 degrees and boils at 212. So there's that.
Ow.
Supersized everything. American portion sizes are like a culinary dare. Small drink is the size of a baby's head. A large, you need 2 hands. Restaurants give you so much food that leftovers are almost guaranteed, and thankfully, doggy bags are normal. Why so big? What's partly cultural. More food equals more value, and partly economic. Food is cheaper in the U.S. than many countries. Big portions became the norm. 6. Bathroom stall gaps. If privacy is your thing, U.S. public bathrooms might haunt you. For some reason, there are GN gaps between the doors and the walls. Like, you can literally see people's knees. Theories range from safety to easier cleaning, but let's be real, it's uncomfortable, and everyone hates it, even Americans. 7. Flags. Everywhere patriotism in America isn't subtle. The U.S. flag is everywhere. Outside homes, on bumper stickers, t-shirts, bathing suits, even red, white, and blue cakes. For Americans, flying the flag is a sign of pride and unity. For visitors, it can feel like being constantly reminded you're in a national anthem. It's not nationalism, it's just very enthusiastic patriotism. So yeah, America's full of weird habits, some charming, some confusing, some just straight up chaotic. But that's what makes it fun, right? Which of these quirks would totally throw you off if you visited the US, or if you're American? Which one do you love? Drop a comment below. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. I've got more global culture content on the way.